I'm so excited to be here. This is my friend Aliya. I'm also Aliya. We were trading stories about what people actually call us instead of Aliya when they see our name on paper. People get very creative with their vowels. I've been called Elijah before. A little too biblical. The weirdest one that I get though, and the most common, is I get called Aliya, which I hate because, like, why would a grown person look at a baby and call them Aliya? Like, give me a chance to tell the truth, damn it. Like, it's unfair. I'm very excited to be here getting a tattoo for the Flagship City Comedy Festival. Very excited. My last tattoo that I got, I'm so ready.
Okay.
Is that your first one?
No. So the last tattoo that I got a giant sad clown on my arm. I had just gotten like a huge paycheck from a gig, and I was like, I know what I'm gonna do. Make a very responsible decision. Put a big ass clown on my arm. Which, like, it being a responsible decision, it sounds like a lie or a punchline, but it's true. Because the last time I got a paycheck that big, the thing that I bought was a very professional, very expensive kazoo. Which, like, I know you're all thinking, like, Aliya, you're so goddamn cool. Will you please play kazoo for me in the parking lot? I will. But I got in trouble because I started bringing my kazoo to work. And the way that my kazoo looks, it looks exactly like a vape. So, like, I got fucking promoted because of how cool I am. I'm the boss now. CEO of Cool City, USA. I don't know how to use money though. I spend it poorly. I make poor choices. I think it's because I come from a not so wealthy family. You know how there's like old money like the Rockefellers and then new money like the Kardashians? We're no money. Just smack dab in the middle there. And we're not famous for it either, which pisses me off because we do it so goddamn well. Like, we don't have a pool, but our fridge makes ice, damn it. Like, and like, I was feeling a little insecure about it because I'd love so much if I had like something really cool and monetary to pass on to my kids someday. And you know, the hypothetical kids. Probably nothing's coming out of me. I can't commit to pain. To clarify, the pain of raising a child for 18 years, not the birthing. Birthing's a couple hours, I can do that fine. But like, I don't have anything like awesome, I thought, until it hit me. I may not be old money, but I am an old fat. See, because like, I'm fat like my father and his father before him. So I got grandfathered into the thickness. Which is awesome. I love being fat. I love saying the word fat. Can't take that from me, Fins. I'm gonna keep saying it. I know you say it about me behind my back. I hear you at the grocery store. That's the thing about being fat, is that like, thin people think that they can just like walk up to you and say shit. It's crazy, the audacity. Like the other day, I was walking down the street and a woman, she offered me weight loss advice. Yeah, but she called it methamphetamine. So, looks like candy, tastes like crime. That's what I learned. But apparently if you do a lot, you lose a lot of weight. It's all in your teeth, but like you lose a lot of weight. You lose a lot of weight. It's tempting. This hurts a little bit. I got catcalled the other day on the street. Anybody been catcalled before? Yeah, it fucking sucks. Like, it's not the compliment, like, I'm assuming the man thinks it is. I really can't figure out the logic behind catcalling. Especially like the guy who did it to me the other day, he whistled at me first. Which I don't get that tactic. Why are you whistling? I am not a dog, I am just a bitch. This is not working out in your fucking favor, dude. I don't get the approach. But he whistled at me, and I did look because I love attention. And then when we made direct eye contact, that's when he felt so comfortable to look at me and go, "Damn, girl, you look like you could eat a lot of cornbread." I gave it away. I wasn't even wearing my I Heart Cornbread shirt that day, so caught me slipping. I normally have that thing on me. I couldn't fathom like why a grown man would look at me and think like that's the opener. No hey, no hi, no hello. Like you better be having a cornbread emergency that you've taken to the streets to fucking find me. Anytime I tell this story to friends and family, like they have nothing else to say to me other than like, "Oh, don't worry about it, Aliya. He meant it as a compliment." He meant it as a compliment? Not once did I fucking take that shit as an insult. Are you kidding me? He looked at everybody on the street that day, and I looked like I could eat the most cornbread? Are you kidding me? I'm wearing like a badge of fucking honor, dude. Come on. And besides, my part of PA, we rep Joey Chestnut hard. And so every year on the 4th of July, we watch that man eat 1,012,000 hot dogs. We are so fucking happy. We're elated. Friends and family, why are we not giving me the same energy in this hypothetical conflict scenario? I could be Bethlehem's town champion if you just believed in me a little bit more. A little bit more, guys. That's all I'm asking. In the moment, I didn't have anything like funny or witty to say to that guy after he, I guess that was hitting on me. So in the moment, all I had was I just like looked up a little bit and I said, "I have a boyfriend!" Just like that. Which is a lie, but like you didn't need to know that. You can lie to strangers. It's a lot of fun. I lied to you several times just now, and as far as I'm concerned, we're all best friends. So it works out. It's true though that I lied. I don't have a boyfriend. It's mostly by choice. In that I don't have a lot of suitors, and that's the excuse I give to not feel bad about it. But I do have a lot of sugar daddies in my DMs. Like, am I done being tattooed? Almost. Okay, then I'm gonna fast forward, friends. A lot of sugar daddies in my DMs. But I'm not like actively looking for a sugar daddy or anything, unless if anybody wants to, negotiate after the show's finished. But like, I do get annoyed when an older man will hit on me without offering to compensate me for my time. I just think it's rude, right? Like, what happened to chivalry? You're supposed to offer to buy my drink and offer to pay my rent. You don't even know it. I live in my parents' basement. Cough over $1,000, sir. Inflation has hit us all. And like, the one thing that I think is unfair about these men is that they don't have like a fun little animal mascot to hide behind when they're being creepy. Which I don't think is fair, because when women participate in like that creepy predatory behavior, we don't call them creepy, do we? What do we call them? Cougars. Cougars, right? And we love cougars, right? We're putting them in movies, give them t-shirts self-identify. Some of us call them mom, right? We love cougars. But man, you don't have a fun little animal mascot, and I feel really bad about that. I'm a true feminist. I'm all for equality, go men. So I did the hard work. I thought of the perfect word we should be calling these men. Please use it if you like it. I think we should be calling them warthogs. Right? And if you're not sold, hear me out. They're a little bit bigger, wrinkly, hairy, right? Teeth, all kinds of fucked up. Right? But is that stopping them from going out there and sniffing for troubles anyway? Absolutely not! They're still grabbing me at the bar. So the last thing I'll say to you, because this beautiful tattoo is done. Thank you, Aliya. One quick applause for Aliya. I just really want this thing to catch on, because it would mean a lot to me if like you guys are out at the bar and you're waiting for your friends and you see a couple of them in a corner and you quick text your friends, "Keep the women indoors, the warthogs are on the prowl." That's all I want. All right, well thank you everybody.